Welcome.
One. Sorry. I know you started. I really didn't.
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1000 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today joining me again is Jordan.
Hello, hello.
Today we are checking out Kung Fu Master, which is a game in the book, but it is basically the arcade game of a game we already played on NES back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did this for the Saturday series. We played, I guess, is it just called Kung Fu Master or is it called Kung Fu?
The NES is just called Kung Fu.
Yeah.
It's one of the original black box games.
Yes. Where they have like the pixelated graphics on the cover.
Yeah. I say that these graphics definitely look different.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean, back in the day, obviously arcade machines had much better graphics than you'd get at home. But anyway, we're going to play this one here today, and I'm going to give first go to Jordan.
Oh man, I have to...
That's your start button.
I have to go first.
And then button 1 and button 2. Your love, Sylvia, is in custody now. If you want to save your dear Sylvia's life... Oh. Whatever, you get the gist of it.
Okay. Now, I haven't played this since that original video that we
That's
that
right.
We did. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and I wanted Jordan to go in blind. I mean, I'll suck at this when it's my turn, so we'll see, but... you got into like a bit of a... You were going at the NES version of this for a bit.
Yeah, so... Jeez! Yeah, there's a time where I was sort of really got on a kick with this, and I was playing a lot of it. Well, maybe I was sort of anticipating the down knife throw, but maybe they don't do that on this first level.
Oh yeah, maybe not.
Might be a second floor, I should say.
An advanced move.
Gonna run.
Oh, they're gonna get you. Oh, the guy with a stick.
You know what? I got stuck there. I was pushing the punch button, and
I think they grabbed you from what it looked like visually.
Okay,
but
let's stop fooling around here. This is serious business.
I like how as they approach you, like raise their hand to hit you. So okay, I don't remember. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you have to. You're right. Yeah, they grab. Technically, what they're doing is grabbing. You have to shake the D-pad
to get them off,
back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I don't remember all the details because we looked this up back when we played the NES version, but maybe you remember. Was there like some kind of attachment of like Bruce Lee to this or something somehow? Like Mr. X stole your girlfriend. Is this based on a movie or something?
I don't remember, but that sounds like something.
Yeah, I guess, you know what, the benefit of having two people is I could actually look some of this stuff up while we play.
Now, I remember for the original Kung Fu, the laughing voice was actually a real human voice that was, oh my gosh, digitized? I can't believe he beat me. So that was, I believe, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but that was one of the first times in a video game that a human voice had been recorded like that.
Probably the first time for NES. I know for in television they had like a voice module.
Right. Well, you had told me, I don't forget which system it was, but you could actually download games through your telephone line, or what system was that? And I thought that just sounded crazy because it was like the 80s.
Well, I think Atari had that back in the day. It was I did like a retrospective at one point video, and I talked about that a bit. I never had it, so again, I'm fuzzy on the details.
Get off me! But
Sega Genesis had that. There was a Sega Genesis cart, and there was a specific Mega Man game, the Wily Wars. You could only play through downloading it.
Why do I not? I have no memory of that as a kid. It was being a thing.
It wasn't. I don't think it was widely advertised in North America.
Gosh! Wow, man, I'm really. I don't know if I'm rusty or if this gameplay is different.
Well, the thing with arcade games is, as hard as NES games were, the arcade equivalents were usually harder.
Okay, let's try one more time here.
Yeah. Remember, arcades are like the original pay to win, right? Like they wanted you to die in like 20 seconds.
They want your quarters, yeah.
Yeah. So this game, by the way, was known as Spartan X in Japan.
Right, that sounds familiar.
I'm trying to see if it was based on a movie. It's heavily inspired by Bruce Lee film Game of Death.
But did he have any affiliation? Or was that just...
A 1972 movie where a heroine walks down a long hallway beating up villains one after the other.
I feel like we should watch that movie.
I'm just joking. I made up that.
Oh, did you? Oh, like that kind of sounds cool.
Can you imagine? It's like literally this.
Oh my gosh, wow. You know, when they grab you like that, if you don't shake almost instantly, like you're done. I have to look back because I'm paying attention to the game action, so I'm not actually looking at my health bar, but I'm wondering how fast that must be clicking down when they're right on top of me like that.
You know what's interesting is some arcade games are basically...
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's seriously really difficult.
Oh no!
Man, that's crazy.
Like one or two grabs and...
It's really difficult to shake that.
Your next grab, you're dead.
Yeah, this is much harder than the NES version for sure.
But some arcade games are easier because, like, as soon as you die, if you put in more quarters, you start right back up.
Right.
But this one is like when you die, going back to the beginning of the level. So
now you didn't pick a difficulty level, right? It was just put the quarter in and play. Okay.
Sometimes in these arcade games, they're like dip switch settings.
Yeah.
And you can change them to make the games easier or harder. Oh, nice.
Okay, come on. This time I gotta...
Oh, nice. Oh!
One hit!
Look at his health!
Wow. Okay,
do it again.
That's the best I've done so far, so... Okay,
I feel like if you're in a groove, keep going.
Let's stop fooling around here.
You said last time.
I know. I was hoping they forgot.
Yeah. Okay, development. Developed by Takashi, can't say the last name, Nishiyama. Based on a Hong Kong martial arts. It's a loose adaptation of the Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung film Wheels on Meals.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Wheels on Meals.
Ah, jeez. Wow, that one knife almost took off half my power.
Oh, geez.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Meals on Wheels, I've heard of that before. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I've definitely heard of that.
Yeah, and it also borrows heavily from Game of Death with Bruce Lee.
Right. What are you doing here? Come on. Come on. You want some of this? Oh, shoot. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, man. Okay, you got one more.
There's no way.
Oh
my gosh!
Your kicks were going like through his shin.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna try one more quarter here.
Okay.
And then
I'm in no rush here because
all right. Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
here?
a kung fu master
Suddenly
Thomas and
several guys.
Oh, this is like the background. They're like giving you.
Oh, I can't even like go forward here. Like I have to watch this. There we go.
We can insert a quarter, but let's watch this for a second. Thomas found a letter from X. He's an inhabitant of the Devil's Temple. Okay, so
the Devil's Temple.
That's quarter.
That's quarter? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There you go.
All right.
Come to the Devil's Temple at once. 5 sons of the devils will entertain you.
Okay, now I'm really gonna play.
Believe it when I see it.
No, really, one knife almost took off half my power bar. That's quite crazy.
Yeah.
Is there any way to see how much money this made in the arcades? Is there statistics like that? Or is that not a thing you can look up?
I don't think that's really a thing.
I mean, that would be super interesting.
Yeah, I don't think for any video game like, you know, once games started to sell at home, there was like, you could look up units sold, you know, like I think Mario 1 has something insane, like hundreds of millions units sold.
Wow.
But it's not like movies where like a game studio is going to release how much they've made.
Yeah.
Also, I bet a lot of game studios don't even know how much their arcade machines made, because like once you sell it to a vendor, it's like they own it, and it's not like you get a percentage of their sales. It's like that's that, you know. Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, I couldn't move there. Jeez Louise. Okay, I want him to. It's the down shots that get me.
Right.
So I want him to crouch. Oh man.
Oh. Nice.
Oh man. What? His power just went back. His power's clicking back up.
Oh yeah.
It's slowly going up. Get out of here.
One more.
Come here, you punk.
Oh, you got him.
Finally.
Jeez.
Wow, that was actually quite difficult.
Yeah, it looked awful.
I know it probably looks like I'm horrible, but this is way more difficult than the NES version. I swear. I'm not just saying that. There's a big difference.
There you go. Oh, what the?
Those are things that like explode into.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so you can't kill the snakes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Jeez Louise, that's gonna explode. Yeah, remember that.
Oh
man,
that's brutal, man.
That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, can I not?
You can't even kill the dragons.
Maybe I can only punch.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ah.
Oh jeez. Oh my god.
Man.
2 hits.
Here, try. Okay, Gaming Jay's trying.
Oh no.
You gotta see how difficult this is.
Ah!
You gotta jump backwards.
Oh, backwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I
mean, two hits is like pretty steep curve there.
The other thing that I hate in video games is when up is jump.
Oh,
I hate it.
You just don't like the schematic of that, or
no? Because usually when I'm trying to hit left or right, it's too easy to accidentally hit up, and so jump when you don't want to jump, and then you can't jump when you need to jump.
Right.
I want a button, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so this is Gaming J now giving it a run. This is not too bad.
Oh wait.
Shake. You have to shake him. Okay. Honestly, don't even worry about the punch. Just use the kick.
Okay, that punch. Personally, what is the point of the punch?
You get more points. It's too because then it's closer combat. But I find I don't know. I made the mistake of because they have to be so much closer. They grab you easy and then it's just like death.
I wonder if you can get extra.
That's the extra lives. Yeah, your foot is going through.
Yeah, the hit. Oh my god, the hitboxes for this suck. My foot was like through the guy's leg.
Yeah, that's tough.
Look at this. Face shots, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm in these bad boys?
Wearing these bad boys. These games are fun, but I mean, man, the amount of quarters stolen from children is unbelievable. Get him. I feel you get him quick, because then when he throws that down one.
I was trying to go forward, and the jump thing was happening.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Like right there.
Shake him.
Oh, God. Oh, stop!
Go. I think you got more points for kicking him in the face.
There's some punches.
Oh, man. You're living on the wild side.
Yeah! I'm all about that high score, baby.
Now, is there free lives in this, I wonder? Because the NES is brutal. For the NES version, just for people who don't know, in the entire game, you get 1 free life. If you get to 50,000 points, I think it is.
Right.
And then that's it. It's gone forever. Oh man.
Oh! That guy is hard.
Smacks you right in the face.
You know what's funny is like games like this, even the brutally hard games, it's like they've got those like video game patterns that are like really satisfying.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you die, you get reset so far back.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's many modern games that might have very similar sort of simple fighting mechanics.
Yeah.
But it's so much more satisfying because when you die, you don't have to like restart the whole level.
Right. Yeah, you know what? So the last game we played, I got to 48,500 roughly. I wonder if 50,000. Like, I wonder if we were really close to a free life. I'm curious if there's a free life now. Kick him! Oh, like man,
what the?
That's crazy.
Oh,
like your foot is almost touching his second back foot, but there's no hit.
Like kicking around him. All right, I think I'm almost at the boss here.
Wow, you think we could actually get to the 5th floor? There's 5 floors.
You know what? It's like
with a little bit of practice, probably.
Yeah, with enough practice, anything is possible.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, his health slowly ticks up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You really got to watch when he ducks.
Those down ones are brutal.
Yeah. Oh man! I was ducked there too.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I try one more time, and I'll hand it back.
All right. I mean, the 2nd floor was very difficult. I'm curious to see the 3rd floor. To be honest, I want to see it.
Would you consider this one of the hardest games you've played in recent memory?
Yeah, I mean, in my head, I'm comparing it to the NES version because we played a lot of that for the channel, and the NES version is difficult, but this is way more difficult. Like the fact that like on that 2nd floor,
Oh God!
Oh jeez, Louise! Like a cut two of those snake hits, and you're like dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like pretty extreme.
And these old games did not have health, and they were also relentless. Like things just continually spawn on you.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, come on, 2 knife guys.
Now I'm wondering from a programming standpoint, is this like an easier game to program just because it's repetitive?
Oh yeah, very easy. Yeah. Basically like the Flappy Bird of video games.
Okay. Yeah.
Because really, you probably only have like 5 enemies in the game's memory, and just when one falls off the screen, you have a timer to like start another one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And there's just a couple enemy types, so it's
not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like showboating those guys with a couple kicks to the face.
You're like one sliver away.
I know.
One little. Oh,
I got this.
This guy breathes on you. This would be impressive if you can get him.
I got too cocky. All right, here you go.
Okay, I'll give it a shot here.
Do it up.
Okay.
So your other big gaming news was you made a find at a bar. Maybe I should have talked to you about this when you're not playing. Okay, hold on.
No, it's okay.
No, we can put a pin in that until we switch back if you want.
No, mind. We can talk about it.
Okay.
If you want to go into it.
Yeah. So where did you go and what did you find?
Okay, so I recently went to an estate sale that was out in the country on some 10-acre farm-like property that had probably 6 or 7 outbuildings. It was crazy. And the person had unfortunately passed away, and they'd hire a company to liquidate all this individual's belongings. And he had tons of stuff. There was a tractor trailer, like a 16-wheeler, cab, just parked on the property, full of stuff. I was in there with a flashlight, climbing over boxes. It was insane.
Cool.
I purchased one item at this estate sale, and it was literally 4 original, was it 3.5?
3.5 inch.
3.5 inch floppy disks of the video game Doom.
Yeah.
Version 1.2, so it was the second version that came out. But for anyone who's not familiar, that computer game had 4 installation disks, and this was all 4, and they're labeled disc 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And I got all 4 for $5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because, so, when you told me that, I was just sort of like, oh, that's kind of cool, but, like, PC stuff isn't worth anything.
Oh, I'm running out of time.
Yeah, but,
no.
Man. But you looked it up and you sent it, and it's like depending on the version. Some of these go for like $1,000 or something.
If you have the 4 discs that are version 1.0, it's thousands, literally thousands of dollars. So I looked up the version that I have, version 1.2, just the second release, and there's a set of 4 that sold, confirmed recently, $250, and I paid $5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy find. Interesting.
Let's see if I had found that.
Oh my gosh,
that sucks.
That was bad. Okay, let me try one more time.
Yeah, go ahead. I would have been like, oh, cool, Doom. I don't know if I would have bought it.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Because I feel like you love old games. You played computer games, right?
I did.
As a young lad.
But I think for, like, a lot of computer games, again, they just sort of feel like they're not worth very much to own the discs. Like, a lot of the computer game stuff I still have is, like, a select handful of, like, instruction manuals.
Yeah.
Not even any boxes, really. But I mean, that was the other thing, because you said there was way more PC games there, and I'm like,
oh, man.
I kind of wish I had seen it.
You know what?
Myself.
You would have loved to be searching around with that flashlight. So in that shipping container, there was literally boxes and boxes of sealed computer games, factory sealed.
That's cool.
So I looked some of them up to see, and there were games that were like $40, $50, $60.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you were someone who was reselling, I bet you could have got them for I don't know, $5 a piece or something silly, and probably could have really cleaned up if you wanted to do that. But yeah, I mean, it was certainly interesting. I was never too big on computer games as a kid, but seeing all that stuff was pretty interesting, just to sort through it all.
Yeah,
kind of fun.
See, I feel like I probably would have found a couple of games in there that, like, if you ask me right now, you're like, well, what games would you have liked to see? I'm like, I don't even know, like, but if I had seen a couple of cool games in there, I'm sure that I would have been like, oh man, I hadn't thought of that game. Oh, nice.
Thank you. Sorry, not to interrupt you, but do I get, like, full life now, or do they fill that, like, that lifeline? I hope so.
I think they do, actually. I think that's, like, one of the...
Okay, they must.
Yeah.
If they didn't do that, this would be insanely...
Imagine they take your life and then you lose a life. Congratulations, you die. Run.
Oh, shoot.
See, I feel like the jump is, like, such a handicap here, like, not being able to do a proper jump.
Go away from that.
Nice.
Can I kick? Shoot, I'm gonna get...
You might be able to kick, though.
Oh
my God!
So difficult.
Firecracker hit your toe.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's such bad timing.
But yeah, anyway, like, I don't know what I would have been looking for, but it would have been really cool to see.
I think you really would have enjoyed just poking around, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Wow. This is so difficult. Seriously, this is nuts.
Oh, I thought I was gonna hit you in the head.
Yeah, no, those things, they stay clear, but...
Oh, jeez. Oh, 2 snakes! 2 snakes!
Man, that is seriously difficult. I'm trying trying here.
Level 3 in the NES has like a monkey or something, doesn't it? There's like an ape guy or something.
It does, yeah.
A monkey guy.
Okay, I'm gonna try once more.
Okay.
Once more, then I'll pass it back to you for for final go.
Yeah, you try once more, I'll try once more. Did I tell you what? Let's load up the NES version just for comparison.
Oh, okay, yes.
We'll end on that.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'd be curious to sort of play back.
Yeah, because I haven't played the NES version since we played, and
Same.
that was
no, me too.
That was like 2-3 years ago at this point.
Was it
like
that long ago?
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
I almost missed that guy.
When you were digging through the boxes, you were telling me you were kind of secretly hoping to find some NES stuff, right?
Oh man, I honestly, the company that was doing the liquidation, I asked them, like, is there any NES games have you come across? Because, you know, a company comes in a few days before sort of the walk around when the public can go in. And, you know, they kind of take a look at, you know, sort of what's in there. And they pull items that they think are more valuable, you know, just to sort of separate them. And I did speak with a woman there, and she said, I didn't see any NES games. But I was opening boxes, and you know what I mean? You never know, right? Like, they didn't open every single box. They, you know, sort of did a preliminary. But I was really like, okay, I want to find an NES game. I thought that would be awesome.
That was the flawless floor.
That was my best, my best run.
Not a single hit. Anyway.
But yeah, I was just praying in this shipping because I was crawling over stuff in the dark, like pulling boxes down. I'm like, man, is there a sealed stadium events in here or something? Like, can you imagine? I mean, unbelievable.
I mean, as you said, like that's the situation where you would find some kind of like
absolutely
something like that. Some hoarder, some gaming hoarder who passed away, who has crates of stuff.
I feel like if it was
you can get those.
But getting hit by that falling thing is half my power.
Oof. Run!
I gotta
fight.
Sorry, I was trying to turn around and punch, but it's so difficult. But yeah, no, a situation like that, like when it's, you know, decades of stuff just piled up, like you never know what you're gonna come across. I knew
that was impossible.
I knew I was gonna get hit there. It's unbelievable.
Oh man,
I'm gonna get hit by this thing. Oh,
wow.
It's really hard. Like, can I just at least get to the end?
Just tall order here.
You know what? Maybe I just have to really keep moving. Shoot.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Okay, that was just pure luck.
Oh.
I need this to explode.
Oh. Nice.
Jeez Louise.
Keep going. Come on, this has to end.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, man.
There's like a leprechaun and a dude showed up.
All right, here, I'll pass it back to you. Wow, that's hard.
Problem is, there's no way I'm gonna get that far, but we'll give it a shot.
You feel warmed up now, maybe? Maybe because you're warmed up now a little bit.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
no.
Let's just try to motivate you.
There's more pressure, so it's worse.
Oh, is it worse?
Like, I'm not even gonna waste a punch. Just one punch to each of these guys.
I feel that's a dangerous, dangerous strategy.
Yeah, but that's how the pros do it.
Is it? No.
You think when Jackie Chan plays this game, he's pounding the keys like crazy? Oh god!
No.
It's all falling apart!
You're in trouble.
I lived!
This is tough. Yeah.
Haha! Okay, I'm gonna stop screwing around.
Okay, now we're gonna start playing for real, starting now.
Starting now. Alright, come on, buddy.
Probably asked you this before, but did you go to old arcades back in the day?
I did a little bit, but like I was kind of young when they were a thing.
Yeah.
So like,
when did arcades kind of start to disappear from the landscape? Do you feel like in the 90s?
I kind of feel like
home consoles kind of started.
Yeah. Once I started to go to high school, I feel like I didn't really go to arcades anymore.
Okay, so like mid 90s maybe.
There was one arcade that was near a dollar store, and on the weekends, Jesus, these guys are just. Oh, and of course I get hit. Get out of here!
You gotta keep moving.
Yeah. There was one arcade that was near a dollar store that I remember my mom would take us to sometimes. Like on the weekend, we'd go out, like do grocery shopping, we'd go to the dollar store, then we'd go to the arcade for like half an hour or something.
That's pretty nice that she took you there. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And I think that was like the only arcade that I frequented. Like I never kind of was old enough to go to one by myself. And by the time I was, it's like I was just playing computer games and stuff at home.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Did your mom ever actually play any of the games, or was she just sort of like watching?
Nah, she just sort of watched, gave us quarters.
That guy's laughing at you.
I know.
Does that shame you?
No, I feel okay. The arcade game that I remember playing the most, or the ones that we played the most, were Ninja Turtles, the arcade game,
right,
X-Men, the arcade game, the Terminator 2 one a little bit, the one where we have the actual guns.
Was there some kind of like X-Men Turtles hybrid or something? Why do I have some memory of that?
I don't think so.
No?
But then, oh Jesus, the other, oh fuck, oh God, oh, it's all falling apart. The other big one that I remember was the Simpsons arcade game.
Right, yeah, I remember playing that for sure.
Yeah. I feel like as far as arcade games go, like I really like beat 'em ups. Because it's sort of like you put in a quarter and you could play for almost the longest, and you could play like co-op with friends.
Sure.
Like I honestly, I don't think I would have played this in arcades. This wouldn't have appealed to me in arcades.
Oh no.
Because it's like it's too simple, and I would feel like, you know, you throw in a quarter, you're dead in 30 seconds. I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't have played this in arcades.
I wonder how much like one of these arcade units would have cost back then.
Oh,
like how many quarters need to go in there for them to recoup and start making money, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's the old story of when they first tried Pong. I was gonna say Pac-Man, but Pong.
Yeah.
They put it in a bar, and then the machine was malfunctioning by the end of the weekend. They went to check it out, and the quarter area was jammed because there were so many quarters in it.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so we've tried the arcade version. We're gonna pop over to NES now, and we're gonna see how this
Let's compare a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see now.
All right.
This game is really hard.
Oh, so
I'm not
hard.
even kidding. Like, this is very difficult.
Yeah.
Surprised. Like, I wonder if it would be easier with a joystick. You think?
Maybe.
Like, maybe just the dynamic of that would be easier? I don't know.
No.
I was trying to, like, scroll down on the menu, but it wasn't working.
Select.
Oh.
Start.
Oh, I can't just go up and down.
I guess not.
Okay.
All right, NES version, Kung Fu.
Let's see.
First hiccup, you can't press up or down on the start menu.
yeah. Okay, so this one I'm a little more familiar with.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is going to be much easier, but maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm going to embarrass myself.
I feel like he's making more like Kung Fu noises when you hit. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like it sounds more, if it's supposed to be based off of Jackie Chan, it sounds more like Jackie Chan.
It does sound like there's a bit of a, I agree.
So this is, like the laughing, and maybe this is what you were talking about with the voices on NES.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. You know, another thing I just noticed is when those knife guys are about to throw down, you get a little indicator like they're holding the knife behind them, and they were holding it down. Yeah. See, like little things like that in video games, I think can take the same gameplay and change it from like unfair to like, you know, very reasonable.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh. And like this guy is like so much easier.
Yeah, big difference.
One random guy. I will get him.
I still remember buying this game, like fully boxed, black box game at a used game store for $3. I paid. I still remember that.
Yeah.
This would have been like, I don't know, like probably late '90s maybe.
Back in the day when you actually could find used NES games.
Yeah.
Like now finding that in a Goodwill is like a unicorn.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Another thing I'm noticing is you can jump forward. Like you can have forward momentum while you jump.
Yeah, I feel like the jumping, the controls are a little easier in this.
It's still up to jump though, right?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, shoot.
Jeez. Freaking leprechauns.
They jump on you, I think.
Oh, the boomerang guy, that's right.
Oh, shoot.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
No.
Really poor timing.
Hey, but you just made it to level 3. We never did that in the arcade.
Yeah. No, this is, I gotta say, this is much easier.
Yeah. It's funny because...
I mean, I'm just more skilled.
Yeah. I guess, as a kid, I always remember NES games being super hard. And, help me, Thomas! Even as an adult, they're hard.
Yeah.
But, it's funny to think how there might be harder versions of the games on the NES.
No,
like they toned them down for the home console.
I think on this floor, those little green guys do start to jump and sort of somersault at you at some point.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, this is so much easier.
Yeah, like even with the occasional little hiccup.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
and they're taking way less damage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, they're way less damage.
Not gonna kill that guy?
Well, that guy's... Shoot.
Whoa!
Ah, get out of here.
Oh my god!
That was all skill.
Jesus.
Jeez, get out of here. All right.
All right, well, we're on to floor 4.
Fourth floor.
Yeah, do you think you can do a full run?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I literally...
Is it coming back to you? Like, are you remembering?
I mean, playing the other one sort of was a bit of a refresher, I think.
Yeah, okay.
But,
like, warmed you up.
This really is a lot easier. Oh, the bees. Yeah, I remember this now. Shoot.
Well, that looks hard.
I forgot about the bees. Or butterflies? Bees?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, geez. Run! Oh!
Okay, I got a little tied up there.
The bees everywhere.
Oh, I got the free life. I didn't even realize.
Huh.
Can I just do this?
Oof.
Okay, you know, actually punching them actually. Oh, jeez. Just let me through.
So I'm really curious if this was actually in one of the movies,
Ay.
or if it was like
oh, what was I doing there?
an invention of the developers.
Yeah. Like how much actually came from...
Well, like, imagine a movie where like a guy's like fighting a bunch of thugs, and he like gets like outside the boss's office, and he's swarmed by butterflies or something. Oh no, the butterflies!
I'm just trying to keep moving.
That's smart. Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
You're out of the danger zone. Get him!
I love how they raise their arms like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
there's
guy.
the monkey.
Oh, this is the guy that where his head comes off or something,
Yeah,
isn't it?
something like that. I kind of remember.
Come here, you punk. Come here, you punk.
Isn't he supposed to be like a sorcerer ape or something?
I'm not sure. Oh, what? Oh, right. I remember. Yeah, you have to knock his head off. Come on, what the?
Get him!
Jeez Louise, that's awful.
Oh,
my gosh. That's embarrassing. Okay, hopefully I can get to him.
Okay,
That's
got
my
one
last,
more life.
This is it, yeah.
One more life.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, with these butterflies or whatever these are, it's easier just to keep moving.
Yeah.
I feel like the second you stop, stuff starts to build up, and then
Yeah.
it gets complicated.
Oh, you didn't even need to hit that one, apparently.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, that was actually much easier.
Yeah. Like, you waste more life
Yeah.
by trying to fight them off.
100%. Okay, I don't remember what the... Okay, did I have to crouch to hit his head?
I think you just punched him.
You're right,
there you go.
yeah.
But then that does no damage to him. Look, he still has full health.
Oh. So wait, so am I not doing the right thing here? Yeah, you're... Alright.
Maybe...
What's the trick here?
Jeez. I have no idea. Yeah, he's at full health still.
Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, what the heck's happening here?
What the heck?
I don't know what's going on here. Is that glitching or like what was that?
I don't know.
I don't remember there ever being two of the same guy.
Okay, here. You give me a shot. You look it up.
That was like what's that? What's the Turtles game where you have the fake shredder and the real shredder?
Oh yeah, at the very end. Yeah. Turtles the arcade game. There's two shredders.
Okay, what floor are we on here? That was
it was floor 4.
Oh, see, you know what? I started typing in, it automatically says floor 4 boss.
Oh yeah.
I think this has been asked before. Let's just see. The Black Magician.
It looks like an ape to me.
Okay, let's see here. He's by far the toughest boss in the game. So crouching punch only. Other attacks don't damage him. Okay, so I don't know, crouching punches only, it says?
Oh, maybe because you were doing a standing punch, so you were knocking his head off, and that actually does nothing to him?
Right, I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Well... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that guy or he's gonna mess you up.
Ah!
Yeah, he usually goes in 3s. Oh, he did 4 there. There you go.
There you go. Wow, that... Even for me, I could
Is that not easier?
Guy. Way easier. Wah!
You don't, like, let's just... I got scared there. Grab him! How about music?
Yeah, very, like, old school NES.
Yeah. I wonder what the, so, if you see, like, next to the head with the number of lives is the dragon. So every time you beat the game, you get a point in the dragon section there. And the speed speeds up, so everything comes faster. It keeps accelerating. I wonder what, like, the most dragons someone's ever gotten. I would just,
Oh, God.
If you go right underneath it, like, sort of just almost underneath it.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I wonder what the record of how many... I don't know, let's look that up. Let's see.
Now you can look it up.
Now I'm actually really curious.
We live in a wondrous age.
Yeah. Okay, so Kung Fu...
I think I'm actually going to run out of time on this one. Although, actually, my time is okay.
No, yeah, you got lots of time.
The levels are actually... They feel shorter.
They do, yeah, they do feel
this
shorter.
version.
I agree. Okay, so let's see if I can look at maximum dragons. So if there's a lot of dragons, it means someone has beaten the game many, many times.
Oh! I almost got a boomerang to the back of my head, but I made it.
Okay.
It's funny how, like, yeah, those old black box NES games, like, they all have the same font, they have, like, very similar sound effects, musical cues, like Excite Bike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
And then it's, like, gradually, I feel like Capcom and stuff started to push the envelope, and then you got, like, much better looking games.
Yeah, oh, totally. Yeah, I can't find that stat.
No.
Maybe, I'm sure it's buried somewhere out on the internet, but...
Okay.
It doesn't seem readily accessible when I try to Google it.
So punch him in the gut is the strategy, though.
For that guy, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, how much easier is that, honestly?
So much easier. Being able to jump forward makes a huge difference, because you can close the gap.
Oh, jeez, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Wait, so in the other one, we couldn't jump forward?
You could only jump...
It was only up?
I mean, maybe we could have, and I was doing it wrong, but...
Oh, there you got a free life. Okay, 75,000 is a free life.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, maybe you could have done it, but I couldn't. It was just the vertical jump.
Yeah, so you do find this much easier?
Oh, way easier. Oh my god! That's a joke!
You didn't stand a chance!
Come here, punk. Come here, punk. I'm just doing it for the points now.
I mean, realistically, like, if you were almost close to free life, you could just stand here and
just like,
get the free life, right?
But I guess
now it's pointless. Like, there's no point in doing that.
You get a bonus, though, for... Oh, yeah, because you can only get one free life.
Only one free life in the game.
In the entire game. That's crazy.
There's nothing else. There's no point even doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see if they, like, offset it. So, like, in the first one, say 75,000 points, and then the next one's maybe, like, 1 million.
Yeah,
Some crazy, like... But, like, I mean, how many dragons can you get if you never get another free life? Like, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just keep moving, keep moving.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't stop.
Oh, whatever. Ugh. Oh,
yeah. Even that, like, you didn't take off too much power.
Yeah.
So not as bad.
Well, that's the other thing, is the fact that you don't lose as much health per hit.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference.
Just stealing those quarters from kids, man.
Oh, jeez.
Get rid of that guy.
Okay.
Okay, so crouching punch only. Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you heard the sound. It was different.
Yeah. Oh! I got cocky.
Look at him pointing at you.
I got cocky. All right.
Yeah, you can definitely do this.
Yeah. I mean, I can get to the next floor probably, and then I will see what happens from there.
It's funny just looking at his body as he walks. Thomas here, he's very pixelated. He gets like squares, you know. It's just really...
He kind of looks like he has high heels on.
Yeah, it does actually a little bit. Yeah. He's wearing like slippers or something.
Yeah. His best Louis Vuittons.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, that took off half his power.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Don't risk the perfect That's good. Yeah.
Oh, he went up some stairs. I lost him.
Abort.
Yeah.
You could potentially beat the game here.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
You got 2 lives.
We'll see.
Chances are looking good.
You remember who the final boss is? I don't remember. Is it just like a knife guy again?
I don't remember. I mean, it's Mr. X, obviously, but I don't remember what he looks like. I can't think of it, actually. Is he big? For some reason, I'm picturing him being really big, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
See, I feel like this level is, like, even easier than the previous one with the butterflies, because it's like, it's just...
I know these green guys will do a somersault into your face.
Right.
One of them has got to jump at some point. It's random.
Maybe it's, like, after you've... Oh,
no.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Gotta get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm surprised no one has somersaulted yet.
Maybe it's only after you, like, beat it once.
Maybe.
Okay, I do feel like they are throwing more guys at me.
Yeah.
Because I'm, like, not getting a second to breathe here.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, you can do it. Make it to the end. I want to see the end guy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so curious.
Just relentless, man.
Yeah.
Back off! Oh!
It was a quad!
Oh, here.
Oh, yeah, this guy. I think he was also really easy, wasn't he?
Well, if this is all you have to do!
I mean, come on. How dumb is that? Seriously, it's kind of glitchy, right? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like when they test these games in the 80s, they don't see that as an issue. Like how does that not come
You're
up
assuming they tested this.
Wouldn't they have tested it?
I think a lot of testing quality control came later. Like Capcom and Konami really like...
I mean, it's crazy that like the end boss of the game was actually easier than like some of the other guys.
Oh,
like,
way easier.
And, like, you know what I mean?
Way easier.
Like, how silly is that?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So there's your dragon. You have one dragon now.
You want to finish us off on the higher difficulty? See if you can get to the end.
Sure. You can talk us out.
Yeah. Well, I don't have much to say, but I'm just lazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do find this quite fun to play.
Yeah. You know what? The NES version, I would say, I had more fun with than the arcade.
Yeah. Yeah, so now that we have one dragon, the guys come faster, and there's also there's more guys. It sort of kicks it up a little bit. There's like maybe like one extra guy per, pack that they send you or whatever. You
remember back when you were like playing this, how many dragons you got to? Did you have like a
maybe
record?
Like yeah, I probably did. So long ago. I mean, I definitely got 2 or 3, I think, and then it gets so fast. Like when it gets really fast and the guys are throwing those knives, it whips like 100 kilometers an hour.
Right.
Oh right, and now these guys keep coming too. Forgot about that. So these guys keep coming.
Right.
Like on the bosses before, like they
would stop.
They stopped just for the boss.
That's like a qualitative difference. It changes the game.
Get out of here.
Should have killed that knife guy, man.
I mean, if I had a potential of a free life, yes.
Yeah. I feel like that, I wonder when games have that kind of stuff, if it's a programming glitch. Because it's like, it happened more than you'd think in these old games where like, they would just forget to add like 1 bit to some flag, and then like, rather than having every 75,000 you get an extra life, it's the first 75,000 and never again, you know?
I mean, geez, definitely makes it more difficult, that's for sure. Yeah, the jumping is a lot more nimble in this.
Oh, way more
nimble than the arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It's funny, because I complained in the arcade about up being jump, and I still don't like it in this. I still think it should be a button, but it's like, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Like it feels better. So, yeah, I wonder. I don't know.
Ah, shoot. I thought maybe he would...
Whoa!
Oh, my gosh!
Run!
Get me out of here!
Run! Oh!
I don't want to risk that.
Yeah.
That's tough with the boomerangs and the knife guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, can you imagine if you had 2 or 3 more dragons within, then like they're throwing the knives like 100 kilometers an hour?
But how satisfying is it to beat a level when you have like a sliver of health and then you go back to full health?
It's pretty satisfying.
Yeah. That's like the best thing in video games where like, you're right about to die and then you pass level and you get full health again.
Yeah.
Or find a random glazed ham in a garbage bin and eat it, and then you have full health, like a hobo.
Glazed ham.
Yeah, hey, there's a full turkey. Someone threw out a full turkey dinner! Kind of bleeding out, but...
bleeding out.
I'll take a bite.
I guess they don't change the amount of time you have per floor.
No, unless the timer's going down faster, which it might be.
Is it? Yeah,
it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Like, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, so there's no way to anticipate that. Ah, you jerk.
You almost have to, like, do a stand-up kick or something, I'd imagine, to get those guys. Yeah, I wonder... So, like, you have, like, 2,000 times to get through a level, but it's not in seconds, obviously. Like, it's counting down so fast. I wonder what the actual unit... Like, you have 36 seconds to pass the level.
Yeah.
Whatever it works out to. Like, they didn't even bother turning into seconds. They're like, I don't know, 2,000.
Why do you think they did that? Like, to make it look like you had more time, or...
I don't know. I would imagine from a coding perspective, it's just...
Oh, jeez, those are...
Not necessarily laziness, but simpler.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh. These things are flying really fast now. Oh, shoot.
Go!
That's brutal.
Okay. You just gotta do this next part flawlessly, but...
Oh, jeez.
Okay, starting now.
Starting now. Oh,
gosh. Bees and snakes.
That's pretty difficult.
Yeah, alright. You got 2 more lives, I think.
Oh yeah, does 0 count in this? Like, is it 1 and then you got 1 more?
That's always a question in games. I think 0 does. So I think you've got 1 extra one, and then when that's gone...
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, that... Jeez,
oh my god!
you see the one guy froze? Like,
yeah.
Is that because there's too many sprites on the screen? Or?
I don't know. Maybe he was playing you. Advanced AI.
Yeah.
He's juking you.
From like 1984 or whenever this came out.
Psych.
Gosh, it's hard with the guys coming from.
Oh my god, and the knife guys.
Jeez, get out of here.
Yeah, with the guys. With the guys coming.
I can't even. Okay, it's crouch shots only, right?
Yeah, crouch punch.
Crouch punch.
Oh
man, can I at least hit him once? Oh man, I'm on one.
He only takes like two punch fests to the gut.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, one more.
Yikes! Do I get one more?
Yeah. You
okay,
get
last one. Last one.
You just gotta get through this butterfly part.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely need my power.
Keep going, keep going.
My full power for this.
Just and jump. There you go.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you can almost just walk past that last one. Okay, you got it. You got it. All right.
I mean, my goal is to at least hit the guy once.
That's it.
I can do this.
Good goal.
I can do this.
Go get him. Oh.
Yay.
There you go.
Oh, I can't move. I can't move.
Oh!
I was like shaking. I couldn't move.
His two guys died at the same time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man, that was a little difficult.
Yeah. So Kung Fu, I think it's called Kung Fu Master in the arcade. So what do you think of it?
I mean, like, as we were saying, I mean, all things considered, I think it's a fun game. I mean, I guess it does get repetitive after a while. And I guess also once you get to a certain point, if you beat the game multiple times, I mean, it becomes horrendously difficult. But the arcade definitely is much more difficult than this NES version. That's easy, hands down.
Yeah, I would say I would never spend a quarter on the arcade version back in the day. I think if you grew up with this and it's a nostalgic, one for you.
Yeah.
I could kind of see why. Like, for me, the NES version is a better level of difficulty, I think. Even as hard as it is, there is something a little satisfying about, like, getting through the levels and stuff.
Yeah.
I wish there was more variety for both of them. And the arcade version had a few control issues, I think. And it was just harder.
It felt less nimble, I feel.
Yeah. And, like, I mean, I guess they did it just to, like, get your quarters faster.
Yeah. Because that's the name of the game, really, right? For these steal quarters from kids.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of Kung Fu Master here? Did you play it in the arcade? Did you play the NES version? Do you have your own memories? We would love to hear it.
I like hearing people's stories in the comments.
Yeah, me too. Especially people who were actually going to arcades back in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe we have a Kung Fu Master in the comments.
Yeah, if anyone has a neat arcade story of, visiting their local arcade, that'd be cool to read.
Yeah. Or tips.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. We will catch you in the next one.
See you later.
Till next time. Peace.